Hey guys, this is Van Atkins with Crossroads Studios in Northern North Carolina. I just wanted to talk a little bit today about the format in which you might send sessions to us to mix. The best way to send us anything would be Pro Tools sessions, because that's what we're on. We're Pro Tools 8, HD, or LE, however you want to send that. The problem I get is a lot of times I'll get sessions from another place. There'll be plugins that maybe we don't have that they had, and what that can cause is the audio that we're getting not being what you heard. So we're kind of sitting there having to decide, okay, what did they want for this? And you really don't want us to do that if you had a certain thing in mind. So make sure if you do use some instrument plugins or that kind of thing that you print those to tape, or the hard drive I should say. That way it's a carbon copy of what you planned that day in the studio. The other thing would be make sure that there aren't any tracks in the session that you don't want on your mix. When we're sitting here and we're mixing something that somebody sent, that's just a great way of us putting in some tracks that you didn't intend. Let's say you had 3 or 4 guitar takes, but you really only wanted one guitar take. We're not going to know which one you wanted. So make sure that you don't send anything that's not going to be in the mix. If you're sending just raw audio, make sure that you send that the same way, just no extra files, and make sure they're all the same length, because that way we can pull in WAV files into Pro Tools, and being that they're the same length, they'll all line up with each other, instead of sending a bunch of takes, because it's not going to line up. There's just going to be a ton of tracks that make no sense to the mix at all. Well, we've covered a little bit about how we like to receive sessions if we're going to mix here at Crossroads. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment on our blog here, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to www.crossroadsmusic.com and ask your question there. But we'll be glad to help you with anything you need to know to further your project. Thanks for listening.